It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Dream so high you can touch the sky.
Hey now, hey. So today, strategy for mindset management and money, we're going to be talking about understanding your value. So if you don't know, in my book, Dreams, Don't Be Scared to Follow Them, I talk extensively about redefining your success, understanding your value, and noticing your worth. Okay, so this is 10 tips. So y'all lay back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So most of the people that I talk to a lot of times, this is part of the 12 steps of procrastination, right? So this is 10 tips to overcome self-doubt. Because baby, you are here for a reason. You have some things you need to get done on this earth, and you are simply the key to somebody else's success. So you got to get to work and figure out who you are and stop walking in the shadow and start walking in your purpose. All right, so let's get into it. So I love. I am spiritually based. So I love starting some of my tips with the scripture, because so you'll know that I'm not just pulling this mess out of the air, where it's really coming from, the foundation of it all. And so Psalms 118:5 says, "In my distress, I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free." Baby, you free. You are free to be you. You are free to be unapologetically you. And when I mean to say that under what the laws of the words of the Lord. Okay, now let's go. Do you doubt yourself often? Now, I have a survey that if you haven't taken yet, make sure you take it. It's below. But I have a survey for people who engage in procrastination. And this is one of the questions that I asked on the survey, because even though people show up and they seem like they're very confident, there is this little person or little inkling in them that has them doubting themselves. And so I want you all to start putting steps in place so that you're not doing that anymore. So, if so, here are some tips that can assist you with giving yourself permission to be unapologetically you. I love telling y'all that. Give yourself permission, girl. Let's get into step 1. Practice self-compassion. I think that we are so hard on ourselves, that we are our worst critics sometimes. So take the time to tell yourself that I am enough. Whatever I accomplished today was good enough. Whatever it is that you think you failed on, step back and think about the things that you did well today. Because we're going to fail, period, right? So we have to think about how it is that we're going to come out of that failure, or what can we do to visualize how amazing we are. Self-compassion. A lot of these tips are self-focusing, right? So remember your past achievements. That's number 2. Remember your past achievements. Because, baby, you a boss. All right? So it's time to boss up. Remember when you may have been scared to do something, but now you doing that thing like it ain't nothing. That's the same thing and the same attitude you need to carry on with everything you do. Every single thing you do. It helps to reflect on the concrete achievements where something challenges us, for that something that was challenging for you turned into something great, because you have greatness written all over you. It's just time to walk in it. It's time to really know who you are and understand your value. Now, don't forget, there's a free ebook. Y'all know I love giving y'all some things for free. So this Information is also in an ebook. So click the link, baby, and get your free ebook, okay? Number 3, try not to compare yourself to others. The moment you understand that you are uniquely made and set up, no matter what. It's funny because I started a planning system in 2017. I was like, I want to do a planning system. I started planning for it, started doing it. Do you know in 2022, everybody named Mama got a planning system, but mine is unique. It's uniquely something that I put together. Nobody can put together a planning system like I did. Just like I'm not saying those planning systems are great. They're probably fantastic. All I'm saying is I'm not going to compare myself to them. So you need to do that same thing. They say that comparison is the thief of joy. Baby, joy is your reason for being. So go find your joy. The Millionaire planning system that I put together is created for people who are transitioning. People that suffer and engage in procrastination need this planning system, because I believe that what the information that's in there is going to walk you to your 6 to 7 figure income. You will be able to put in habits in your life to go get what it is that you need to get out of it. So go get it. All right, y'all ready for 4? So tip 4 is being mindful of your thinking. Woo! Now y'all know I am a big advocate on mindset, because your mindset, even the small things when you talk to yourself, you have to change even the small negative things that you say to yourself. Everything that comes out of your mouth should be in a positive context. So everything in your life begins with mindset. Everything. Getting up in the morning begins with a mindset. When negative thoughts begin to creep in, sometimes they are hard to recognize because it becomes you're used to them. You're speaking to yourself so much like that you are used to it. So you have to understand that, or be aware of what you are saying to you. So today is the day to get rid of those negative thoughts that tell you you are not worthy, you shouldn't be sitting at this table, you shouldn't be here. We're going to remove that. We're going to put in positive tones to say, I am where I am because I deserve to be there. Okay? Consider how positive thinking may shift your mindset and allow you to be more confident in your abilities. And I'm not saying be so confident in your abilities that you overshadow or you are representing yourself and you have no knowledge in that thing. I'm saying use what you have and be present in it right then and there. Wow, you guys, we're on number 5 already. We halfway done. All right, so number 5 is spend time with supportive people. Every single tip I have almost talks about a trimunity. You are connected to people, period. So I know that a lot of people say, oh, I'm an introvert or whatever. You're still connected to people. Now, I'm not saying you got to go out with these people every night and you got to engage with them every single day, but you are connected to people. So you need to find a circle of friends that live by your beliefs, that are capable to support you, cheer for you, all of that, even when they're not where you are, that their talents can uplift you or inform you on what's going on, what you should be doing. Their talents can uplift you and inform you on how to be a better. Number 6 tip is one that when you do download the ebook, you highlight it. Or take it out and have it somewhere where you can look at it, because it's find validation within yourself, right? Find validation from within. So you have to become your number 1 cheerleader. You have to become okay with every single part of you, from your head to your toes, and understand that you are enough in this race, this space, this place that you are in right now. Consistent reassurance does not mean much if we still don't believe in ourselves. So people can tell you whatever. You can have an amazing trimunity, but if you don't believe in you, then it's still going to crumble and fall in you. Okay, sis, you can do this. I believe in you. So if I believe in you, I know you can do this. Moving right along. All right, number 7. We are our worst critics. Girl, get out your head. Get out your head. Get out your head. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. And yes, you can. You better put your Obama sticker on, baby. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. We will always be our worst critic. It's a nice reminder to treat ourselves with the same kindness and compassion that we give to others. And so when you start treating yourself like that, then it will resonate out there in this world, right? And you will start understanding how amazing you really are. So don't be your worst critic, because I've been there, done that, and I was that way for a few years when I first started my business, and I never want to go back. I am enough just like you are enough. These tips work. So make sure that you are implementing them into your daily life, or just sit down and journal on how you can be kinder to yourself, how you cannot be your worst critic. So because you have the power to push yourself forward or hold yourself down. And what I want for everybody that I know, that I come into contact with, my clients, my students, all of the people that I am around, is I want them to win, baby. I want them to be on fire for life, because life is amazing when you are monetizing your purpose, when you are living in your purpose. All right, so we are at number 8. Identify your values. Woo! Now you know. So this is one of my core conversations, right, that I have with women is understanding your value. And like I said, I talk about this in the book all the time, in the Millionaire Dream Life Guidebook. On page 10 through 13, I talk about value. So take a moment to assess your value and what matters most to you. This is extremely important for you to do in order for you to overcome self-doubt. One thing I know to be true, when you understand your value and your worth in this world, there are some things that ain't gonna shake you. There are some things that's not gonna break you. The criticism gonna roll off you a little differently, because you know why you're here. You understand who you are. You got a solid foundation. So some things won't shake you. Some people won't shake you. Things won't shake you. You know, comments that used to have you shook in the past will not bother you, because you know why you're here. You know you're doing the things that you're doing from the heart, and you're not trying to be malice to people, that you only want to see people win. When you understand exactly who you are, things like that, things aren't going to shake you or bother you or move you. You will not be moved. All right, number 9 is journal. Y'all know I got all of that in the Millionaire Dream Life Planning Collection. So if you need a journal, baby, you better get online and order you one. Shop online at dreams.com/shop. And it's on there. And these journals come I feel like I'm always telling you all to journal, because it's important, because it manifests what it is that you're trying to achieve. This ain't no fake stuff. This is a real thing. All right. So my entire practice, everything that I do, is centered around journaling. If it is a therapeutic exercise, I encourage everyone to practice it. Writing down your thoughts of self-doubt or experience with imposter syndrome onto paper might give you good release. It's going to free you, girl. All right, so number 10, seek professional assistance. If you talk to anybody that's a millionaire, anybody that's confident, anybody that's out there doing big things, because the big things is out there to do, they have a mentor or a coach, period. So they have some kind of life coach or therapist or somebody backing them up, reinforcing, holding them accountable, so that all of this self-doubt, they can overcome it. Because a lot of it is just emotion. And we got to get out of living our life under a lot of emotion. Because life is really not, it doesn't, when you move in a certain way that you're supposed to move, a lot of that emotion, you're not moving in emotion. You're moving in this kind of grace and presence that wants other people to win. And so by seeking a professional, they're going to let you know, girl, you went too far, you in emotion right now, or they're going to hold your actions accountable, your emotions accountable, and you will start creating this being that's balanced, mind, body, and soul. And once you get to that place, it's nothing like it. You're able to maneuver, you're able to create that 6 to 7 figure life income that you've been wanting for all, your life, and live a total well-rounded life. All right. So those are the 10 tips to overcoming self-doubt. And if you want to get more in tune with who you are and create that 6 to 7 millionaire dream life plan, you need to sign up for this amazing course. It's 6 months. 6 months, but I'm holding you accountable, and we're creating a foundation. And I'm big on foundation building. And it is, you start at your own pace. I am your accountability partner. It is really on sale. The savings is phenomenal. You need to get in now before the time of this price goes up. And so you want to create a space where you feel like you are living the life that you were designed to live. In this course, we talk about time management, creating and building a true trimunity. This is much needed in our lives, honey. We also talk about financial, personal, career goals. Well, as you know, I am Coach T, EnStacia White, your sis in this journey called life. And your dreams, baby, is my purpose.